They're fighting for control of Syria's capital. There's no way to verify this amateur footage, but it purports to show a gun battle in Zamalka near Damascus. Perhaps boosted by the assassination of some of President Assad's inner circle on Wednesday, the rebels are now seemingly prepared to take on armoured vehicles. The president hasn't been seen since yesterday's suicide attack, but his forces are still in place, with helicopter gunships patrolling the skies. All of these pictures appeared on a social media site.
What you just saw was footage from Syria's bloody civil war. After numerous arrests of innocent people, Syrian citizens began to have uprisings against their corrupt government and President Bashar al-Assad.
Protests in Syria officially started in January 2011. In March 2011, protests regarding the arrest of some teenagers began to arouse in Daraa, Syria. The teenagers were arrested for writing revolutionary propaganda on the walls of a school.
Members of Syria's military were ordered by President Bashar al-Assad to stop the riots. After killing several demonstrators, more citizens came to the streets to protest against Syria's corrupt government, particularly President Bashar al-Assad.
On May 18, 2011, President Obama signed a document to end its use of violence against its people and begin transitioning to a democratic system that protects the rights of the Syrian people. Many bombings took place in Syria. Take a look.
A huge explosion rocks a group of tanks parked after what the narrator claims is a mission to shell the village of Salkin near Idlib on Sunday, July 15th. As the tanks take position, a truck can be seen appearing in the left of the screen in this amateur video, which cannot be verified. Then a huge blast, the result possibly of a suicide bombing. The narrator claims the outpost has been completely destroyed by the attack. Meanwhile, footage purportedly shot by two other Free Syrian Army brigades in the same village on Monday shows men engaging Assad loyalists with heavy weapons. The Syrian conflict has now been declared a full-scale civil war.
On June 20th, President Assad promised many things to the Syrian people, including new elections for parliament and greater freedoms. He also urged Syrian refugees to return home from Turkey and other countries.
As of late January 2012, there were over 5,000 civilians killed by Syrian forces. On the 15th of July 2012, the final death toll was summed up to over 20,000 people. As of late January, the conflict remains unresolved as President Assad is still in power. Thus concludes our news for tonight.
Tune in tomorrow night for news about who could possibly be the next pope.
Thank you so much for watching, and from all of us here at SNS News, we wish you good night.